What about your sort of beauty must-haves for every day? I mean, we're talking sort of desert island products, or perhaps latest, greatest discoveries.
What would be my ones? I'd say I always take my makeup off. For me, it's really important because I wear a lot of makeup all the time.
Do you really? People always say that.
No, I actually can't remember the last time I left makeup on.
Wow, and that's not just a sneaky wipe.
No, that's
a full-on.
It's a take it off. I can't sleep properly unless I've done it.
And that's even staggering.
Yes.
3 a.m.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I think it's excellent advice.
I just have to. It just feels horrible otherwise to me.
No, I can relate to that. In my old age, I've had to start cleansing. I just can't get away with it anymore.
You just can't, and you feel so good. So I love. What do I use? I use Clinique, very gentle eye makeup remover, and then I'll use some kind of facial wash, Kiehl's or something like that, a moisturiser. I'm all about less is more. So the more you can do things like that, the less you have to worry about concealer and foundation and powder. You know, it's kind of like if you do a little bit of the prep stuff, which seems a bit boring, then you don't have to worry about going for facials every single month, or you know, it's
so consistency is key, and maintenance. That's,
you know, like I don't very often get a manicure. I just go and get my nails buffed. Yeah. Because I don't actually have time to change the polish all the time. Yeah. So as long as I just do that, it's enough.
And they always look sort of presentable.
Yeah. I mean, they're never going to be amazing. You know, they're never going to be amazing, but they're passable.
I know what you mean. And in fact, actually, that brings me on to another question, which is you say that sort of, you know, invest in maintenance and you can sort of save on, like you say, the sort of big anti-aging treatments, etc. But have you started sort of contemplating anti-aging products?
Yes, we all don't want to know, of course. You know, I'm as, I don't know if the right word is gullible, but I'm going to use it anyway. I'm as gullible as anyone. You know, you read these kind of treatments and you go, oh wow, that sounds amazing. I'm not one for products that take a long time. I like products that do a couple of jobs in one, as long as they do them well. I'm not interested if they do both jobs half-heartedly. Yeah. But if there's one that you know, does everything, it kind of helps. So there are certain things that that I've definitely looked into a little bit. But my big thing is
there a brand that you trust particularly, or a moisturiser that's particularly good? I mean, or a serum perhaps?
No, I mean there's different things that work for me, and I think that's the same for everybody. Within ranges, there are certain things that work for you, and there are certain things that won't. What works for me wouldn't necessarily work for you, you know what I mean?
Within a range. It's about finding what suits you.
You have to find what suits you. Like for me, I love Chanel eye cream. For other people it might be too heavy, but for me it's great. Yeah. I love it. Yeah, I love Kiehl's moisturiser. It's super heavy. I don't really like the smell, unfortunately, but I love the cream. Yeah. What else do I use? Yeah, I mean, there's a mixture of things, you know, that for me would work and for other people might not. Yeah.
In terms of, actually, I've got a question. When it comes to treatments, massage or facial?
Massage every time. Every time, because
you just can't do it to yourself. Can you?
No, you can't. And I have this crazy lady who comes round to my house, and she's completely hippie. The other day, she came round to my house and she said to me, she said, "Oh gosh, it's been so cold and I can feel it in my teeth." And I'm literally
this is in LA.
This is it. Of course it's in LA. Yeah. I can feel it in my teeth. It's cold. And I was literally like,
Frida. It was just cold. Is it warm over there at the moment?
It wasn't. It was really cold actually recently. And I said, "What do you mean? You can feel it. You can feel it in your teeth." She says, "My mother was a massive hippie," and I was like, "Really? No shit." And she said, yeah. When I was a little girl, whenever she had a filling or anything, they took a gemstone and put a gemstone in her teeth as well, which was all to do with aligning like your chakras and I was literally like, "Oh my god, are you serious?" And she's like, "Yeah, when I have an X-ray done or anything like that, you see all the gems in her teeth." But she's this kind of crazy bonkers LA girl, and she's teeny weeny tiny. She's bird-like. She's a bit like that. and she talks a little like that, and she's just the right side of patchouli. Do you know what I mean? It's,
the right side of patchouli.
I have a little bit of hippie in me, but she's not too much. And then I lie down, and she literally, I don't know what it is. I think she starts off as a 5'3" hippie patchouli LA girl. And I'm sure when I lie face down, she turns into a 6'8" Germanic bearded man, because she's so tough.
Wow.
But I love that man. Oh, I'm all about, okay, kill me, get the knots out, kill me.
Yeah, and I'm going to do that.
Yeah, totally. You'd never think it though to look at her.
It's a skill. It definitely is.
Never
It definitely is. Fantastic.